Hey Polk Nation, Fran McCann here with another Safety Minute. Today we're going to talk about snakes, a creepy creature that can represent a real hazard on your job sites. First, let's make sure we know what we're looking for. There are several types of snakes. You've got venomous, non-venomous, and constrictors. Now, unless you live in the Amazon jungle or a pet store, you're probably not going to cross paths with a boa constrictor. So we're not going to spend any time talking about those today. We're also not going to spend a lot of time on non-venomous snakes. You know why? Because they're non-venomous, so they probably can't hurt you. But the fact is that even non-venomous snakes have teeth, and if you get bitten, that can get infected. So the fact is that I don't want you spending any time trying to figure out if a snake is venomous or non-venomous. The best course of action is just stay away from snakes. Now let's focus on the real hazard, venomous snakes. In Texas, there are three main types of venomous snakes to watch out for. You've got copperheads, rattlesnakes, and water moccasins. Copperheads with their brown and tan markings blend in with the ground, so it's real easy to miss them. Copperheads also bite rather than strike, and that's because they're so well camouflaged that most bites occur when the snake is accidentally stepped on. Always use care when picking up or flipping over things in our laydown yards because you never know if there'll be a copperhead hiding inside. The cottonmouth, otherwise known as the water moccasin, rarely strays far from water, but it can also be found in ditches and canals. These snakes can grow to nearly 6 feet when threatened. It'll open its mouth and show its fangs. The inside of its mouth is white and reminds people of cotton, hence the name Cottonmouth. Even though humans are not on their meal plan, they can be very defensive, and these snakes are known to be extremely aggressive. Now let's talk about rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes usually rattle before striking, but if they're totally surprised, they may strike before rattling. So don't count on the rattle. These guys are most active at night when they hunt for prey like mice and rats and rabbits. So to protect yourself from snake bites, watch where you step, watch where you put your hands or even sit down. Venomous snakes like to live on or near the ground. They like to lay on rocks and wood piles or other spots for a place to sun. And unless you're taunting a snake and trying to get in its face, most bites will happen around the ankle, and about 99% of all bites occur below the knee. So wear those work boots for protection, because although the fangs of a venomous snake are long and sharp, they break easily and they usually won't penetrate leather shoes or boots. I'm Fran McCann, the Snake Man, and that's a wrap for our Safety Minute.